And we got John the Don versus Calico, you dig? $50,000 on the line. That's right. 50 smackaroos, not Jamaicans. Shout out to Mac Mel. You know what I mean? US Americans. You feel me? Um, I'm not quite sure where this money came from. I'm seeing a lot of people say, you know what I mean? Seeing some wild stuff about where this money came from. I don't know. I'm just bullshit, man. I'm just playing. But not Calico versus John the Don. What can we say about this battle before we actually get into this battle? You did what I'm saying? 2 minute rounds. I think 2 minute rounds pretty much sums up this battle you did, especially from Calico's behalf. 2 minute rounds is about all he gave us. You know what I mean? If not less than that. You know what I mean? And it kind of felt like he was lined up. I'm gonna be real with you. It did feel like he was lined up. You know what I mean? Because John had way his John's first round was maybe like 3 4 minutes. You know what I mean? With crowd reaction, maybe like 5 6 minutes. You know what I mean? Like it was wild. I ain't gonna lie. And then Calico goes and you just underwhelmed because he doesn't have the material to match the John the Don. You did what I'm saying, Cali G. Salute. You ain't see nothing? Okay. Sure, as y'all follow in, y'all make sure to hit that like button for me. You did. You know what I mean? But it just wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't a balanced battle. It wasn't. You know what I mean? And it was to Calico's detriment. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It did feel like Calico was set up in this motherfucker. I'm gonna be real. Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? Perk Sosa, salute my brother. Um, However, that's not to take away from John's material because John was he was cooking. I'm gonna be real with you. John was cooking this first round. You know what I mean? His first round and some of his second round. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened in the third, and we're not gonna take away from the material that Calico gave us at all as well. Because Calico is one of those. You know what I mean? He's one of those one liner talking to a nigga type. You know what I mean? He ain't really got a specific punchline that you want. You know what I mean? He kind of strings his bars together type shit. You feel me? Um, but yeah, this was it wasn't a great battle. It was an okay battle. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna put it like that. It was a okay battle. But John the Don, his first round was significantly um it was significantly longer than Calico's round. You feel me? But he had some fire bars in there. He had the since you like wrestling, you know what I mean, the Mankind, the Mick Foley. He threw in his WWF song. He said, but it's WWE, the Cody Rhodes bar. I thought all of that tied together was fire. You know what I mean? And then he told the story. You remember when Calico told the story about he had John in the car and they, you know what I mean, had some stuff on them allegedly that could have got them busted. You feel me? Well, John expounds on that. And he says he's like, "Yo, you risked my freedom for some mid grade. It was mid grade. It wasn't even that. You know what I mean? It wasn't even that za, as the kids say nowadays. You know what I mean? It wasn't that." You risked our freedom over some mid grade. I wanted to punch you in the face so bad, type thing. You know what I mean? And I felt that story. I've been in those situations. You know what I mean? Um, Good times. You know what I mean? But the selling age to doing real estate. The Brownstone bar, I thought that was fire. The Cheese and Pockets, the Calzone bar, I thought that was fire. The Method Man bar, the All I Gotta Say to Cal, I thought that was a good play on words. Um, Off to See the Wizard, that whole Wizard of Oz scheme was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Off to See the Wizard, that shit was fire. Yeah, I got 10 millimeter socket. Can I borrow? I do got a 10 millimeter socket, but no, you cannot borrow it. I don't loan tools, my nigga. But um, before they made the Oculus, I was ahead of the game. I thought that was fire as well. Um, Tough Skin, the Cal assist bar, I thought that was okay. If if Cal take another L, it'll be his last call. Thought that was okay as well. I'm raised by a Luger. Even my pops was German. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to John the Dom for that first round. His first round was fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, Bottom of the first, Calicoe, like I said, he didn't have a lot. You know what I mean? He only did 2 minute rounds. The Lonzo Ball in Chicago, you could have won, but you was hurt. Uh, I compared you to Alonzo Ball because you're a good PG. I thought that whole angle was fire. Um, the Beasley and Lux angle, um, they called me for John. I told him he wasn't ready. Give him Hitman. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Beasley and Lux is plotting on the other end of the phone. I thought that whole angle was fire as well. Um, the dot on him as soon as he hit the stage, you know I gotta reach. Thought that was fire. The arm out like old red and Captain Saber whole mode. I thought that was fire too. And then he had a whole flip mode scheme. I thought was dope. However, it just wasn't enough. I got John taking that first round. You did. Um, top of the second, John. He had the whole angle that he took Calicoe to 106 in Park first. You know what I mean? The update calendar bar was also fire. Um, the white boy extend the hand, and then a white dude comes out the audience or out the crowd and is like, "Put it there." You know what I mean? It created a whole moment. I thought it was dope. I thought it was fire. Actually, you know what I mean? I liked it, to say the least. You feel me? Um, before the Wizard jersey, I throw back bullets, and he was talking about Cal choking. He said, "Man, before the Wizard, Cal gets shot. You know what I mean? Before the Wizard jersey, I'll throw back bullets because the old Wizard jersey was the throwbacks bullets. Yeah, I get it. It was fire. You know what I mean? The Gateway that took offense bar, I thought was okay. The BMF nigga, Raw Connect. I thought that was a good play on the BMF and the Raw Connect fire. Uh, the fake glasses angle. I'm not saying you're on steroids, but them buffs in question, I thought that was dope. Um, I know you fought chickens before, but I didn't know you duck fights. Talking about he ducking Nitty, and then his multiple choice. The D for all of the because he's from the D, he get all of the above. Come on, John. Like John, you gotta make these multiple choices. You know what I mean? They don't be multiple choices, my brother. They don't hit like like they used to. Y'all hit that like button for me. If you don't know how, press the three dots and hit the like button. You know what I mean? But if you don't know how, I mean, if you're not gonna make these um, multiple choices hit harder than what they actually hit harder than, you know what I mean? You might want to omit multiple choice. You know what I mean? You might want to just move on, find another move. You know what I mean? Because your multiple choice was your move. You know what I mean? That was just signature. You feel me? But they just not hitting no more. I don't know if it's lacking the creativity. I don't know if you use all of the multiple choices. You know what I mean? All of the choices in the multiple choice. I don't know. You gotta figure it out though. You know what I mean? Calico goes. It takes him a second to kind of heat up. I mean, bottom of the second. The hot put it. What did it say? Hot grease to hit his potato. Give him extra fries. I thought that was fire. Then he had a whole little Wayne scheme. I'm a Wayne head. He had Carter flips after that, catching one hand like Chris Carter. Thought that was fire. The you beat on your ex girlfriend. You a domestic ass nigga. I'm an international nigga. I thought that was a dope. I mean, play on domestic and international. Both being, you know what I mean, John allegedly having a domestic with his ex and the domesticated inside of the U.S. plus being an international. Yeah, understand. Y'all get it. Y'all not slow. You feel me? Uh, I got dog ish on my wrist, but I don't smell. I thought that was pretty. You know what I mean? He talking this drug talk. Do what you do, Calico. You feel me? The bullets ain't got no name. I put his face on it. That was crazy. I'm gonna be real. That was crazy. The bullets ain't got no name. I'm gonna put a star beside that one. Bullets ain't got no name. I put his face on it. That's crazy. It's shit like that Calico got. You know what I mean? That's just powerful. You know what I mean? Um, however, same like the first round, it just wasn't enough material. You know what I mean? I got John taking the second round as well. Um, John in the third. I'm gonna spare y'all with the third. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't as dope as the first and the second. You know what I mean? I guess there was a few bars in there. Murderland, this cow I came with got a wider nose. Talking about moose nose. You know what I mean? The stick on the shoebox. What size are those? Bars? You know what I mean? It's a bunch of little things like that. You ain't from Yonkers or Orlando. You from Sandy Springs, from Calicoe. Shooting from my niggas shooting from everywhere like they warming up. Dog shit everywhere, like a hoarder home. Thought that was fire. My B got a brick on a curry on. You know what I mean? My St. Louis chick got a brick on a curry on. I thought that was dope as well. Show the battles, nigga. It's over. Duran Morgan. You know what I mean? Darren Morgan. You know what I mean? But listen, man, it's 42 of y'all. Listen, we about to go over to Get Your Bars Up Media. Y'all make sure to go over there. One of my mods, if you can, put the link to Get Your Bars Up Media in the chat. You know what I mean? About to go over there and talk this. You know what I mean? Battle rap. Talk talk about the event. Politics as usual. Wow. Hood politics. You know what I mean? I thought it was a dope event. I like the freestyle, um, not the freestyle, but the cipher that they had yesterday. You know what I mean? It was dope to see. It's dope to see our battle rappers um, get into those type of ciphers. You know what I mean? And take it back to the essence. You feel me? Either way, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this down in the comments below. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You dig? Salute for those that deserve it. You feel me? And as always, man, I love the hell out of y'all. Can't